criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn.
There's nothing quite like a fight at the Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham, alongside... And here he is in the flesh. Sugar.
This bout...
A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Shooting this with the hook. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Usually you don't have to worry about getting a sunburn when you're fighting, Johnny, but that's certainly the case today with the sun blazing.
Todd, this is something you could never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do we train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll on.
And got him with a left. Big swing and a miss. So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort, I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this, study my movements, go opposite of the grain. See, I never heard of vacations, bro, that word to me is insane. I'd rather put hands in the dirt as I put in the work and watch suckers complain. Cause on it regardless, who got the hardest? Whole family is just chock full of ballers. Who wanna tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one will you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance? This one for the champs. The blood, sweat, and tears of my stripes. I only tell stories of fights. You learn that the struggle is part of the hustle. Don't ever mistake them as gripes. First I hit them with left.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our Irish Mickey Sugar Ray Robinson.
This bout is...
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
The wait is over. Let's go.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. Robinson goes to the canvas. So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Gotta waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then gotta call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Got to pick things up halfway through the round here. Nice exchange here from both men.
Not the best start, but you know what? The tournament now is down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different time.
Mickey Ward gets rocked. He's been in these situations before, but can he find his way out this time? And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it. It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Oh, and the Irishman just got rocked. He's in some serious trouble here. Can he find his way out of this storm? As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
There's not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on you.
Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. As he weathered the storm.
Ring Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
A very competitive round here so far.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other. Because no one
It somehow weathered the storm.
Defense is everything because they've got shot once, they know they can go again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Swing and a miss with the left hook. You'd like to see more jabs. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. What a huge momentum swing. And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round. And that shot just rung his bell. Mickey Ward right now looking for a way out. I don't know. Oh, and the Irishman just got rocked. He's in some serious trouble here. Can he find his way out of this storm? Well, this is what he does, going right after the challenger.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Mickey Ward gets rocked. He's been in these situations before, but can he find his way out this time? Right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to play.
And that shot just rung his bell. Mickey Ward right now looking for a way out. I don't know if he can find it. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than...
many people would have...
The sweetest thing, yeah. I live all the joy you bring, yeah. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. I'm coming back. Are you ready? Are you ready for more? Are you ready for more?
Welcome to the WBC Arena. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Robinson. What else can you say about this guy? Let's just cut right to the numbers. 147 pounds, 5'11", reach 72.4 inches. And he'll be facing Terrence Bud Crawford, weighing in at 140 pounds. He's 5'7" tall with a reach of 74 inches.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Sugar Ray Robinson. Many consider him to be the greatest fighter in the history of this sport. Inducted into the International Hall of Fame in 1990, he fights out of Harlem, New York. Terrence Bud. A lot of trash talk between these two. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Swing and a miss with the jab. Swing and a miss with the hook. Big hook to the body. There's a counter shot. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They're elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You don't want to trade shots. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's a blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little touch you do. So you've got to fight a counter-puncher smart.
Robinson goes to the canvas. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown. And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out and fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle. He's got a bluff.
pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Takes a deep breath, but right back into the line of fire he goes.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What do you tell him when he goes back to the corner?
Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. And they figure out the combination to this set. Looks like trouble was averted.
You've got to wake up. You've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it. What sleeping on the job? What you do, you stay.
Ray Robinson just got rocked. The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left? Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he does it, I'll be very, very surprised.
Looks like a little change of strategy here. Try to loosen up the flow a little bit. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
If you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble.
Get through the round. Come on.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Well, he's firing back now. Sometimes offense can be your best defense.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. It could never happen. Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Hit hard and oh. How is he on his feet? This doesn't make sense.
Defense is everything, because
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
as long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
That's what I'm talking about. You breaking this kid's will change.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision? Nice counter. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Not a lot of defense here at all.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Robinson got so it's onward and upward after.
Yeah, the hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key and combination. Keep the whole in hindsight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever band, no mind, keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They gon' let me when you shining, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've waited a long time. And there's the bell to start the round. Oh, and the right hook clipped him clean. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Robinson goes to the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows.
Robinson!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do you still want to fight?
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit. Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go.
That's it. What's the net?